Alright, so basically we have who wore it best. We actually compilated a few pictures from each individual. They're local celebrities in the San Francisco Bay Area. And we just compare them to each other. And we'll all have different critiques about it. And one will be the victor for each category.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm ready.
So first category, boobs for queens.
Boobs for queens.
They're amazing.
Oh, wow.
We have Lady Tia and Miss Estee Longa. We're going to judge the suppleness and realness of their boobies. And basically the overall look of the tits. I think that Lady Tia's tits are very perky. I think that the colors are well matched, and it fits well with her body as far as proportion. Also, Estee Longa has a very proportionate body as well. What I like about hers is that her tits actually match not only her face, but actually her arms.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah.
So I would personally say I like Estee Longa's better because it's a lot harder matching lighter complexion boobs for queens.
You know, and my opinion is that when I look at Lady Tia, just judging her tits, I can't see any of the line because when you get the boobs for queens, there is a little bit of a line, so it looks like that is totally covered up. Estee looks amazing. She looks great. I love how it fits, but I'm going to have to give my point to Lady Tia.
I was hoping he voted for the same girl, then I wouldn't have to say anything. I'd just be like, okay, I'm outnumbered, girl.
No, it's
But this is a
your
close
opinion.
one. I'm going to give the point to Lady Tia.
All right.
But, like, see, with Estee, I can only really see her left titty. That titty is just popping. So, I mean, I would say that as far as just the tits go, because that's what we're judging on.
We might get censored for saying tit.
All I'm saying is that Estee's left titty wins, but I'm going to have to give the overall tits to Tia, so that's my
Yes, I'm going to give the overall look to
Okay,
Tia as
well.
well.
It's Tia for that
It's
category.
very, very high glam.
So the next category, we have the Starship spacesuit.
Oh, yes.
Who wore it best? So it's Malay Balenciaga rocking this outfit that I believe Kipper designed for her as well as her opponent, which is her daughter.
I can see the same
Victoria
motif. I can see
Balenciaga.
that means the same
Mhm.
shoulder pads.
As far as spacey, I feel like Malay has a more spacey outfit suit. I like the pink color from Tori's, and I like the contrast of colors, but if I were to wear something, it would probably be the one that Malay's wearing. Okay,
Now for me, with Malay, she's got lights on her tatas as well as a cooter. She is lighting up the stage. I'm going to give it to Tori because she's got more bling, because her glasses are lit up. She's got more sparkles. She just shines. You know, now Malay, she looks good, but she's only got it in 3 places.
When you think of UFOs, there have to be some lights somewhere.
Starship.
And so I'm going to have
Starship.
This is Starship, honey. So you got to have some light. When the lights go out, something needs to be lit up, honey.
That's right.
So I'm going to give it to Malay because of that.
The next category is Lady in Red.
Red goes with anything.
You think so?
Oh, you're right. It does.
I learned that from Martha Stewart.
Lady in Red, and we have the fabulous BB Sweetbriar
Oh, yes.
versus the infamous Donna Sachet.
Yes, 2
They're
iconic
both-
queens.
My favorite would be BB's.
Why is that?
I like the non-straps. I think it's sexy, especially for her figure, because she has such a petite figure. She has the accessory, which is the red flower. I believe it's flowers of the red on top of her hair.
Maybe went the complete opposite.
Mhm.
You know, and went with bare.
Well,
bare
and I
as
think
well.
that when you do wear, a strapless, top, then you don't really need a necklace.
Yes.
Because you want to accentuate your neck
Mhm.
and your décolleté area, But I go for BB for this one. Jacob?
Honestly, I would also have to give my vote to BB just due to the fact that I could see, her smile, her demeanor, her pose, everything, the way she's positioned, she's really giving it to the camera. And I would have to give my vote to BB.
Okay, so I'm off the hook then. He gave 2 votes to BB.
You're off the hook. And your input.
But how would you critique it?
How would you critique it?
Oh, but how would I critique it? Okay. Girls love diamonds, right? You know.
There we go.
And we got some bling going
There we
there,
go.
honey. So I have to go with the bling.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Next category, we have... Oh, this is a cute one. Landon and Miso.
my God.
Yeah, we're doing the headdress category. What we're going to be critiquing is the actual full costume. And my vote, I already clearly see it. A little bit of geisha, a little bit of Native American realness. I'd go for Landon Lakes. I just like the red kimono with the corset, but then I also like the makeup that she has with her eyes, and the headdress obviously matches.
That's a very avant-garde.
It's amazing.
Very
So for me, the reason why I'm going to have to go with Miso is honestly she looks like a peacock. She looks like a peacock.
Beautiful.
She looks like a peacock. She's got a big train. She's got the pink headdress that matches with the back. It's a little bit more flowing. You know what? Miso's in the daytime rocking a peacock outfit. I give it to Miso due to the headpiece and the peacock. That's my.
Looks like you're on the hook again, girl.
That's right. I'm gonna have to go with my baby here because pink is my favorite color. We already seen a red dress today, but
that's no. So Miso got this round.
Miso got it.
I voted for the lady in pink, not the lady in red.
There you go.
The lady in, we need a new song. Somebody needs to write that song.
The lady in pink.
The lady in pink.
The next category is fur and white party realness.
Oh
yes, girl.
Is that Blondie Bombshell?
Blondie Bombshell.
I love Blondie Bombshell.
Oh, but look, they both are wearing skirts
Yeah.
and furry boots. Okay, who wore it better? Babe,
Okay, all right.
you
So,
go.
I love my Blondie. She's an amazing dancer, beautiful. But so is Patrick.
Okay.
No, he is. He's very beautiful. And
Patrick,
yes. My opinion. The only thing that Blondie has one up on Patrick is I think her legs, because she has killer legs.
His quadricep muscles are coming through.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, very
Those
cut.
legs are cut.
But I mean, for a skirt and some furry boots, girl.
Okay, I mean, like with.
But anyway, my vote goes to Patrick actually.
Your vote goes to Patrick.
Because Blondie, she's used to looking great like that. But it takes a lot of balls and.
Okay.
It takes a.
She just pulled a Mitt Romney. She just pulled a Mitt Romney, honey. She flip flopped on us, honey.
No pun intended.
Flip flop like Mitt Romney, honey.
Anyways, my vote goes to Patrick. Okay.
No ball.
Okay, so wait, my vote. Okay, we can continue this conversation, but my vote is Patrick.
Okay, very
Your turn.
seriously though.
Yeah.
Okay, to just get honest in the character here, we have a male and a female.
Okay, here's the thing: judged by the skirt and the boots.
Okay, just judging by the skirt and the boots. Okay, my vote goes to Blondie. My vote
Shocker.
goes to Blondie. And honestly, because you know why? Blondie's got a little bit of elevation with the shoes, and she's also added a little bit of fishnets. Patrick, you want to put some fishnets on? I would see that maybe it would add a little bit of something, a little bit extra. Mine goes to Blondie.
Okay, so
I'm the tiebreaker
choose,
again.
girl.
But you know what? I am all about the body again. She is giving you body.
Well, she is giving you body
for
beautiful.
4 days. 4 days. Her skirt
Give it
actually
one.
matches her boots. The
Oh, it
fur
does.
is the same fur.
You're right.
So I have to give it to her for
Okay, there we go.
accessorizing as well.
There we go.
Okay, I have that lace skirt that Patrick Gillino had, but
And when are you going to wear that next, Lexa?
I'm never wearing it. It doesn't show off my hips, honey. I do too many squats to wear a
guess what?
skirt like that.
There
honey.
we go.
Never, girl.
Never say never.
If I get married, I might wear that skirt again. I'll wear it as a veil. Okay.
All right. So the last category, which is I feel is the best for last, because these are two really great female impersonators. We're doing the who wore Cher the best.
Cher.
Ooh.
Yes. So
a lot of
here we go.
shares in this city.
There we go.
Oh, I knew who I was going to sing, honey. Yes,
So we have-
indeed, girl.
We have Miss Ruby Holiday, and we also have Miss Whole Lot of Times doing their share.
Yes.
My choice would have to be, I would say, Ruby, just because she has a little bit more of a share.
The
Face.
cheeks, in the cheeks.
Yeah, and they both have the same technical contour with the nose, cheek, and eyes. I mean, technically it's similar makeup, but when I see the pictures, I just see more of Cher coming through Ruby Holiday. So,
Okay, so how I feel about this is, honestly, it looks like two different people did the exact same makeup, and I don't even know if they copied each other. It looks exactly
so what are
the
you going to
same.
be judging your rating on?
Facial profiling. Whereas Ruby's looking directly at me, her eyes are looking at me, and her face is looking at me, and when she looks at me, I say, you know what? That's Cher.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
When I think of drag, I think of big hair.
Mm-hmm.
A whole lot has got her on the hair, honey. That
She
hair
does.
is too
She does.
God,
That's
guys.
She does.
That is
She
textbook
does. She's
drag
got it.
She's
hair.
got
honey.
it.
And Ruby does give you big hair as well. It's just a little flat in
No,
this
but this
particular picture
Yeah, but this,
Compared
that's
to
too,
Halada.
yeah, that's super high, yeah.
compared to Halada. And so we got some bling going with some big hair. That's drag queen 101.
101.
101, honey. So I'm going to give it to Halada. I like that clip.
And thanks for joining us for What's the Tea, covering everything from you from San Francisco, beyond the stage, behind the scene. This is What's the Tea.
What's
Thanks
the
for
tea?
tuning in.